Moving out is such a weird feeling because, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have, most people have packed for some sort of trip, or if you're lucky, vacation, right? I know I did. I packed. I didn't pack much, but just enough to get me by those 1 to 2 weeks of time, right? But it feels exactly like that, other except that terrible room. Except that I'm not packing to go away for 1 2 weeks. I'm I'm not moving permanently, but I am moving for a term of my school or for my college, and it's just a very odd feeling to sort of, oh no, oh shit, okay, it's not good. Go the other way. But my point is, moving out feels so familiar, but also so weird, and that, I don't really have the comfort of knowing I'll come back because I'm not sure. I don't think a lot of people are sure about what they'll do. Finally. Like me personally, after the term ends, I'm planning on moving to a different city entirely for another term, moving back to school after those 2 terms, and then just moving out permanently. And in a way, this is sort of like the end of a chapter in my life. And it's it's a sort of scary feeling because I don't know what to expect. I won't have that sense of familiarity anymore. And, everyone does it, and it's comforting to know that. But it's also hard. I know it's gonna be hard. And that's what worries me too, because, I'm not exactly much of an emotionally strong man, I would say. I'm fairly reactive. So, the fact that I'm changing my entire life trajectory, I'm leaving that sense of familiarity is it feels like a shock. Okay, never mind, let's just go. But, it's a shock because I never thought this day would come. It's, I guess in a way, it hasn't really hit me yet. But it is disheartening to imagine that, you know, I'm probably not coming back after this. And it's scary. The hell? It's really, really scary. You know, I'm very anxious in that regard. And you know, when you're a kid, even up to like senior year of high school, you start thinking, oh, I got a whole nother year. It's graduation. You just can't wait for it. But by the end of it, you know, it passes by in the blink of an eye, and you're in college, and then blink again, and you're almost done. That's a really, really scary thing for me. And I know everyone does it, obviously. But everyone also does hard things, you know. A lot of people do addiction. A lot of people go through addiction. A lot of people go through heartbreak. A lot of people go through losing, you know, very close friends or family. And while I wouldn't say moving out is as, you know, as bad or traumatizing as losing someone, you know, it is like a similar sort of shock feeling, and that this is a life that I'm probably never gonna come back to. But yeah, that's about all there is. Thanks for watching.